Alright, so we're back with Democracy 3, our Germany run. GDP is still terrible. Health has gone up, I believe, if I remember correctly. Um, Poverty, about the same. Crime, unemployment, about the same. We only have 13% of the vote, though, now. So that's a problem we're going to have to deal with. Don't remember if I went to the next term. We'll find out here in a second, I guess. Um, Still not sure what to do with the 19 political power that we have. So, I'm going to have to look at our situation again. Oop, didn't mean to click on you. Yeah, we have a real problem with our income. We're spending way more than we're bringing in. That's mostly because our GDP just isn't growing. And again, it's the global economy. It's not anything that I can control, which is a real pain in the butt. Where is not voters? I want this one. Charts. There we are. Yeah, the global economy just keeps falling. We can't do anything here. So we're just gonna have to tough it out, I guess. So yes, we're losing oil supply. What if I just did something real simple and just bumped up the technology grants? It would increase productivity, which we need, if I remember correctly. Uncompetitive economy, which is linked to bad productivity. Health, maternity leave, labor laws, alcohol consumption. Yeah, you know what? It's gonna cost us a lot more money, but I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna raise this up to max. It will increase our technology, which should help increase the productivity just slightly, make capitalists happier, and decrease religious membership, but I think that's pretty stable. Because I've tried practically everything else. Speaking of religious membership, where are you? 26%. Are you falling? No, you're reading about saying you really hate the legalized prostitution. What a surprise. Environmentalists love that. Limited automated trading. Circuit breakers. Wait, why do I have limits? I won't change it right now, but I'm not entirely sure what to do with that. Agricultural subsidies. It's not helping obesity. We could actually bring this down, I guess. It doesn't actually affect the GDP. Farmers like it, but oh, it does decrease unemployment. could bump this up to 2 billion, I guess. You know what? Let's not do that right now. Maybe later. Property taxes. We just really need the economy to grow. Everything else should be great if we can just get the economy to begin growing again. Small business grants. You haven't fully kicked in yet, so you are not even helping the GDP yet. So let's check out new laws, I guess. Been looking at all the old ones. No. Everyone loves this for some reason. It's not extremely expensive. Alright, let's do it, because mostly I've never seen it and I want to see what happens. Oh, and it's just a good all-around thing. Probably next turn decrease the agricultural subsidies, or we could do that now. To what? Well, let's say 5 billion. 5.5. Should decrease the... Yeah. Farmers will still love me. And that'll bring us to 0. Let's see if any of that helped the economy, because God knows I've tried everything else. Ah, yes. We lost uncompetitive economy, which was always like right at the edge. And our economy is beginning to grow again. Slightly, but it's growing. Health has gone up, I think, maybe? I don't know. Our polls are up 2%. Well, that's not helping. But now our economy is beginning to grow. So yeah, look, we bumped up what is that, 12 billion in revenue? That should make everything a lot easier if our economy begins to grow here. Where's that one that wasn't fully implemented last time? What was it? It was small business something or another, not wages. Not poor earnings. Oh, why can't I remember what it was? This one? Small business grants, yes. It's just now affecting the economy. So by next time, it should... Well, let's see. What happens if I max this out? Socialists really hate it, and trade unions really hate it. Plus, it's really costly. Let it get to the place it is right now, and then we'll see about raising it again. No, that's fine. Rail subsidies are just crazy expensive. But something, once the economy begins growing, that we might do. We need to start worrying about getting reelected here. So this doesn't make conservatives upset, but it makes religious and liberals happy. Sounds fine to me. Capitalists still hate me so much. Homelessness we could probably try to deal with. And it's still rising. State housing, that still hasn't fully kicked in, right? It's only 5%. Oh, jeez. Public service. Food Standards Agency. Compulsory language lessons. Ban foreign church services. I'm not sure. Stamp out Racism Week. We could do this, at least in some circumstances, because we still have ghettos. Well, that one's not really going to be affected, but things like internet crime, which are going down, but street gangs, vigilante mobs, which are going down again, but we need to get them way down. Could actually make conservatives not hate me anymore if we got rid of these. Again, it's poverty, crime, and unemployment which are bringing these up. Trade Council, that... Why does it not look like it's... Oh, it's 8 turns to get the full effect, but 2 to fully implement. Should help our foreign relations, I think. Yes? No? Where was that? Yes. It's not the right one. It's so hard to figure out what you should do in this. Now there's an idea. We are losing our oil supply. And our oil demand is still pretty high. But if we went for like a biofuel, it's not insanely expensive. And everyone loves it. Alright, let's do this. Oh, look at this. Environmentalists, farmers, motorists, farmership membership, farmership income, and food prices. Oh, wait, food prices aren't good. That's not good to increase, but we'll put this at, what, a billion? A billion. I think I just said billion. Let's put it at 1.5. It should massive... What, by 10%? If I max this out, what does it get me? 10.5, and we had, what, 20 billion? Or not 20. 20% demand? Let's do it. How long will that take, though? As soon as you click on it, then you lose track. There it is. Take 8 turns to lower the demand. So if I go over here to, what, oil supply now? No. Might have to wait a turn. Energy efficiency. Alright, so that was a good use of 20 points. And again, we're spending more money again. winter fuel subsidies, food stamps. May have to implement food stamps later on. Vertical farm subsidies. Government subsidies for unions. National Business Council. Establishment of a business council to give strong voice to business interests and ensure the needs of the businesses, both big and small, to take into account. Why not? It costs barely any political capital, doesn't cost too much money, and voters really like it. Capitalists love it, and it will help the GDP. There we go. We're gonna max. Oh, it's gonna take 24 turns to do. Oh well, we gotta do it. We gotta put everything into the economy because we're just light defenses. Does decrease unemployment. You can get it to really decrease unemployment. So, go here. How much would it take to go up to like the next level? Well trained. That's more money than I'm willing to spend. But maybe someday. Tourism ad campaign. Let's go full bore on that. Yeah, our tourism is just not going anywhere. Mostly due to things like vigilante mobs. That kind of makes sense that people don't want to visit a country with vigilante mobs. Would you? Look at that. That's so surprising. Alright, we upgraded this from, what was it? It was basic provisions to some re-education. Extensive rehabilitation. Strangely enough, it's something that liberals and conservatives both love. Gotta remember that in the future for when I do more of these games. Let's see where we're on that. What is it? The compass, the political compass. No, I don't want this. Not this. This? No, that's the threat chart. It's so hard to find things in this game. Sometimes. Charts. No, not those charts. There it is. Compass. Alright, so we're staying socialist liberals. It's kind of surprising because I've enacted a lot of things I would have thought the conservatives would like. It's all the subsidies that they're not happy with. Punitive tax on superstores. Automation tax. Recreational drug tax. Adult education subsidies. Still have a massive problem with mobs and everything. Could do gated communities. So wait, this is like a parole tag? Let's try it. I know it's not popular with anyone. Oh, big mistake. Not good. This is something that no one loves. Shoot. Oh wait, it does decrease violent crime, but we don't have violent crime. It does decrease crime. Who knows? Maybe it'll help. I doubt. We may have to get rid of that immediately. I think I'll bank the 3 political capital and go on to the next turn. So we're at 22 or 202 billion in income. Euros in income. Let's see what happens next turn. Ah, the economy's gone up even more. There we go. That's a great... That's what we want to see. To lobby governments to get speed limits on major roadways. These speed limits are said many years ago, and car speeds and brake performance have improved. Let's raise the speed limit. Still only at 50% of the vote. The global economy is in recession and there is negative effect on your GDP. I know, that's just what keeps happening. You know, we're gonna go full in with this tagging thing. Here. It really decreases violent crime, which we don't have, but really decreases crime. Liberals don't like it, but suck it up. We got problems here. I will find something else that'll make you happy, okay? How's our health? Health of the nation. Improving slightly. I think I should probably do some of those things like the eye care test here. They might give a slight boost to health, which would be really important. The poor love it, capitalists don't, wealthy don't, socialists love it. Decreases poverty. Well, why on earth did I not do this earlier? Poor earnings go up, retired love it, and increases health. Can't afford to do max, but what if we do 800 million? Let's throw caution to the wind, just go max. It'll give us the max health benefit out of it too, so that'll be good. Oh, what's our income at? We've gone up another 10 billion. And we've only gone up 6 billion in expenditures. So we're gaining. Just need to up that a little more. Yeah, that's going to become a problem. We have to start doing something. What if we did capital gains tax but put it really low? Could generate us some money. Yeah, capitalists hate it. High earners hate it. Self-employed hate it. Decreases GDP, but that's only if I put it at 26%. If I put it at 10%, barely anyone is affected by it. Well, possible income is 4.3 billion, which will go up with the economy. Socialists love it, but they're not overly joyed. down it to even less. To like 5%. Barely anyone has any opinion about this, and if we need to, we can raise it later. And you know what? 7%. It'll bring in a little extra money. Just a little. But should be enough to help bring us up and get our debt interest down. How about you? You're just now going down. Employment benefits, private housing, state housing, unemployed. Is there anything like major bringing you down? Or bringing you up? It's just the GDP. It's just... that's the main problem. Well, I guess we'll see. So we're at 212 income and 296 expenditures. Let's see what happens next turn. Come on, GDP. Come on. Oh, that's not good. The capitalists want to kill me. You know, right after I put capital gains taxes in. Who could have seen that coming? Oh, we got another superhero. That'll help decrease crime. Yeah, look, crime is falling, and GDP is still going up. There we go. 23%. There we go. We're starting to get way more of the polls. Detail polls. Environmentalists are like my biggest supporters. Farmers, state employees, or yeah. So it's environmentalists, state employee, or no, that's the percent of the people who yeah, the capitalists hate me. Conservatives are not too happy. Everyone is still down there. Middle income. Liberals are falling. Trade unions are staying the same. Ethnic minorities. Religious. Patriots. Youth. Self-employed. Socialists. Parents. Commuters. Poor. It's going up, but we're losing liberal support. We gotta figure out something. Well, I can get rid of the ghettos. I think they'd love me. But how? Racial tension should be going down. You cost nothing. Let's just max you out. And make some more liberals. It makes conservatives unhappy. We'll leave you for now, but we may have to do that. So many. Okay, so we've gone up. We were at 212. We're at 225. And we've only gone up 2 billion in expenditures. So yes, we are catching up. Where is that GDP? There is that GDP. Yeah. So still need to do more stuff to get rid of that unemployed. Yeah, that's just really the problem. What about the internet crime thing? Oh yeah, now you're really going down. The intelligence services are really kicking in. So where is that tagging system? Oh wow, so apparently tagging is great because that really decreased crime, which will help everything else. So, hooray! Conservatives, why do they hate me? Legalize prostitution. Yeah, that's not a surprise. But again, it's these three major things on the crime side, and then which are usually all cause of the GDP. Looking for words there. Well, I think we're going to put a cut in here. I'm going to think on what I'm going to do with the 33 political capital here. We still have what? 7 turns until we get reelected. We'll have to see what happens. So until next time, everyone, have a good day.